All right, everyone, I am in Mobile, Alabama. I'm downtown on Dauphin Street. A really interesting street. Runs through the center of the city. It reminds you of Bourbon Street in New Orleans a bit. Shouldn't be a surprise, though, actually, because you may not know this, but the very first Mardi Gras was held here in Mobile, Alabama, on this street. Yeah, not New Orleans. New Orleans is the biggest one now. But Mardi Gras was basically invented here in Mobile, and they still have it every year. Some interesting artwork on the side of a building here. Give you a quick look at it. By the way, Dauphin Street, the entire street is on the National Register. From what I understand, there's over 700 buildings that are on the National Register on this street. Mobile is a port city on Mobile Bay, which flows into the Gulf of Mexico. In the early 1800s, cotton was the big export. Mobile was the second biggest exporter of cotton in the United States. There was another industry that was big in the early 1800s. Mobile's second biggest industry via the port was the slave trade. There is a church right here. We'll check it out. This is Cathedral Square, and this is the Cathedral Basilica of the Immaculate Conception. This was built in 1850. It took them 15 years to build it. It is Greek Revival, so that's medieval era Greece. You can totally see that, can't you? It's a beautiful building. So going on about the port here, in the 1930s, something else was imported that has spread all across the United States. Yeah, I'm talking about people who own yards. One of our top nemesis, the red ant. Yeah, the red ant came to the U.S. through the Mobile, Alabama port, and of course it's everywhere now. This is the Scottish Rite Temple, built in 1922, built to be a meeting place for the ancient and accepted Scottish Rite Freemasonry. This is Egyptian Revival architecture, something that you do not see very often. That is really, really cool. From what I understand, it is a banquet hall now. Now, there was a time when this part of the country was part of Louisiana, and at the time, Mobile was the capital. I don't think everybody knows that. Let's see, how about population numbers? Let me give you that. Peak population was in 1960. There were almost 203,000 people. In 2023, it had declined to 182,594. So here you can see a lot of the really beautiful architecture along the street here. Let's see, median age is 39. That's same as the U.S. Here's the ethnic breakdown. 52% black, 39% white, 3% Hispanic, 3% Asian, rest is mixed race. And here's the median household income real quick. $50,156 a year. That's $965 a week. Like Bourbon Street, there's lots of places to have a drink. It's real quiet right now. It's Monday, December 2nd, but it's about 10 in the morning. Well, let's see. Let me give you poverty numbers. 15.2 overall. School-age children, 23%. Folks 65 and older, 13%. That's a little high, but not too bad, considering the cost of living is a 90. About 10% lower than the rest of the country. Now, I had read some articles and saw some YouTube videos that basically say that crime in Mobile is among the highest. Some even said the highest in the United States. But I looked at the numbers. It doesn't really support that. 2023 crime was 3940 per 100K. For the U.S. it's 2324. While that's a little bit on the high side, that's nowhere near top 20. Not even close. Yes, there's some crime here, no doubt, but it may be a bit overblown. It's actually not that bad here. All right, I'm in Bienville Square Park. I think that's how you pronounce it. Right off Dauphin. It's quite nice here. I would imagine during the party season there's a lot of people here in the square because it's ringed by bars and restaurants. A little bit cool today. This is our first encounter with cool weather outside of Alaska. It's only about 50 degrees. It's 10 Celsius. This is Saenger Theater, built in 1927. It is, well, they say it's Greek and French, the architecture. You can definitely see the French. It looks like something right out of Paris, doesn't it? What a beautiful building. I believe it's it's the home for the Mobile Symphony Orchestra. And then it's an arts theater, performing arts. Mobile's actually an artsy town. It may surprise you. They have an opera company here and a ballet company. Yeah, so they take their arts pretty seriously here. Something you might not would have expected. Well, I'm out in some neighborhoods just outside of downtown. I just kind of drove out. And this is what I'm seeing. That's really beautiful, isn't it? Let's see, I don't think I gave you median home values here yet. 189,000. I'm betting these cost more than that, though. A lot of beautiful houses in this neighborhood. Beautiful streets. I'm just about 2 blocks off the street I just showed you, though. Things have changed quite a bit. Well, you guys see what I see. Cat sighting. Yeah, but anyway, I'm just, like I said, I'm a block, maybe 2. Boy, things changed quite a bit quickly. I don't think anybody lives in there. That's really interesting. Looks like an old shotgun house, doesn't it? Yeah, these are all shotgun houses. Always love to see shotgun houses. Such an interesting American architectural style, you know? Mostly here in the Deep South. Architecture here is really interesting. actually really digging it. When you run across the occasional house, could use a little TLC. I guess more than occasional, but still. You can see the incredible potential. Of course, I've seen some of this. That house is falling apart. Some of these, the colors. That one's for sale. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful. Let me find out about that for sale house. Alright, so I'm back in front of this house for sale. I'm on Elmira Street. I can't see a street number though. The house 2 doors up is 1010, so something or somewhere close to that. They can't want much for it, can they? It's all boarded up. I wonder if that one's for sale too. Shotgun house there. There's such an interesting part of our country in terms of architecture that I would like to see places like Mobile preserve homes like that being shotgun houses. I think it's important, or it would be important to do that. We are at the USS Alabama Memorial Park. Apparently you can go in that ship, so that's what we're going to do right now. Oh, I was wondering where you went. This is the B-25 Mitchell. Pilot's up there, and then the gunner is right here. Man, can you imagine flying in this plane in the front like that? Be kind of fun, actually. This is the, is it Grumman or Grumman? The Goose? Grumman Goose. This is a flying boat. It was originally for wealthy people, it said, who had estates on the water, but the military developed them as aircraft as well. All right, we are making our way to the USS Alabama. These are big guns. And look, they have guns here. Yeah, that is cool. Alright, so we're going inside.
I'm gonna donate, is that okay? Huh?
Okay. Now we're down a deck.
Yeah, I get down to like their stations and stuff.
Yep.
That's the way they would do it in the movies.
Here's the chapel on the ship.
Ah, is that what this is?
You can't go in. Let's see if we can see inside. Yeah.
It's like a really small organ.
I guess it does the job, though. So this must be the mess hall.
Cornflakes. Cornflakes, I don't know what the heck crumbles are.
Guy back there on the grill. Cruise the galley, it says. Okay. So this is where they would sit. They're having breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now this is the scullery, where they would wash all the dishes, looks like, and store everything. This is a soda fountain. It says only the biggest battleships had a soda fountain. Including ice, yeah, including ice cream.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'd be here for the ice cream.
This is the ship's store. You can buy some goodies. Looks like candy and cigarettes. toiletries, I would guess. So this room is right off the kitchens. Pretty sure this is where the kitchen crew would sleep. Yeah? They crammed them in there tight, didn't they?
12, 15. I think there's 27 bunks in here. I mean, I counted them quickly, but
Yeah,
it's a lot of people to cram in here.
it is. There's the pantry. All right, so deeper into the bowels of the ship we go.
Sorry, I'm trying to make sure my purse doesn't dump out.
Nope. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, this is a bathroom.
Oh, is it just a bathroom?
Yeah, those are all stools. Look at those. We can't go in there, but let me just put the camera through. Wow. Some urinals and sinks. Boy, somebody's got loud shoes. Ship's laundry. So this is the barber shop. How about that? Look over here. This is a place that you would probably spend a lot of time in.
Shut up.
The brig.
They didn't call it. It's not prison. It just says prison.
Yeah, it's the brig.
God, that would suck.
It's a little tiny room, isn't it? So they got several little small ones, and then they've got a bigger one here. Huh.
What did you say?
They've got several small ones, and then a bigger one right here.
Huh.
This is the bunk for the Chief Master at Arms, head of the enlisted police force aboard the ship. His bunk is really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
He's got some room.
Compared to the other ones, this is like a castle.
He's got a picture of a good-looking woman, too, in the corner.
Oh, look, he's got his gun sitting there, too. He's ready for you.
Yeah. Now, this is one of the flags flown on the ship during battle. All right, and down some more. This is the Combat Information Center.
The Combat Information Center was the heart of the ship in carrying out her mission. Here, information collected by visual means, sonar, radar, and radio came together, was evaluated, and relayed to all stations and personnel as appropriate.
Oh wow, they just got them out here in the open. Down we go. Wow.
Hello.
Look at this. Huh?
Now I feel like we're getting into the bowels of the ship.
Yeah.
What are we looking at, though? Do you know?
Something to do with the weaponry, I believe.
Yeah.
This is the pharmacy. And here is the operating room. Dental offices. Well, you're going to need that. Radio Central. I just love that music. Isolation ward.
Ooh, who would want to be
It's
here?
in this, behind this big metal door. It's got a little
Vamos mostrar que vai
window
rápido.
here.
Você imagina o estado que os caras voltavam da guerra.
Even farther down we go.
I'm going down. It's a good thing they keep that
Yeah, it is.
It smells strange down here, doesn't it?
It's really musty smelling, and it smells like
It's
old.
like musty
old-
and metallic at the same time.
Well, it smells like old grease.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. What is all this? High pressure steam turbine.
Ah.
Wow. This is the guts of the ship, isn't it?
Good.
They also have a submarine that you can tour. It's the USS Drum. We're going to go check it out. Top of the submarine, we're going to go down into it. Forward torpedo room.
Smells funny, but feels good.
Yeah, I'll take this one.
It looks like we can just walk through the submarine. Wow.
Oh, shoot. I expected a step there for some reason.
I'm not sure what this is. It looks like a little dining room there. Here's quarters.
I'm not sure everybody could get through there.
Huh?
I'm not sure if everybody could get through that small hole we just came through.
Yeah, it says this is officers' dining, I guess. I guess 2 to a room.
It's funny how they make it so obvious the difference between like officers and just regular, you know, crewmen, whatever they were called. They
Right.
make it so obvious.
Yeah, because look, the crewmen, there's like 4 of them in this little tiny room.
Yeah. Actually, these are petty officers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 5 to this room. 5 people to this little tiny room.
So when they built this. Looks like he's making breakfast.
Oh, this is the kitchen.
I told you this guy's making breakfast. Look.
Yep.
He's got scrambled, he's got sunny side, he's got a bunch of sausage patties.
Mm-hmm. I guess this is the dining area. The sink. Is this the engine room? Yeah, it is. Now that's it. One end to the other. We're gonna have a drink before we go eat at a different restaurant. This is the Beer Garten. Garten. Yeah, just gonna see what's going on in here. Pretty busy. Place is pretty cool inside. It's got lots of TVs.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely cool looking in here.
And Nicole's having a glass of wine, and I'm having a local beer, Goat's Head Dunkel. Looks good. We are heading into the place we're going to have dinner, the Haberdasher. It's right here. All right. We're going to seat ourselves at the bar. All right, guys, we've ordered drinks. I'm having a old-fashioned, but it is a Cracker Jack infused old-fashioned, and it is really good. And Nicole is having a... what do
I'm
you call
having
this?
it's a hoi polloi,
Okay.
and it's really yummy. And I don't usually get fufu drinks, but it's really amazing. It has brown butter washed Irish whiskey. It has pineapple liqueur, pineapple passion fruit, and the Calabrian chili gives it just about like a little subtle heat to it.
Yeah,
Tastes amazing.
I took a sip of it. It is really good. It's fantastic. Well, the restaurant overall is really nice. They're definitely in the Christmas spirit here.
Yes. Yep, they definitely
Lots
have
of Christmas decorations. This is not a bar with a bunch of TVs either.
Nope, it's not that kind of bar.
It is not that kind of bar. All right, here's the appetizer we ordered. It is fried mushrooms. They're very unusual looking.
They are unusual looking. I didn't think they were mushrooms to begin with.
Yeah, they're
The
good.
sauce is good. So it got
Yeah, it's
definitely
really
has
spicy.
a bite to it.
Yeah, it's definitely got some bite to it.
I
Very good.
love spicy food. So
Yeah, it's really good so far.
this one kind of looks like a mushroom.
Sort of. Our entrees are here. I am having rack of lamb.
Looks good.
Yeah, it does look good. And it's a salad and some bread. Yeah, it looks really fantastic. What do you have?
I'm having shrimp gochujang. Looks so good. I can't wait to dig into it. It's got the gochujang sweet and spicy sauce. It has some fried onion, scallions, cucumbers, and it's all on a bed of rice. So I can't wait to dig in. I think I'm gonna just, twist it all together. Stir it all up.
Mix it all up? Yeah. Okay. Well, it looks good, doesn't it?
Yep.
Let's see how it tastes. The entree. It's fantastic. To me, it tastes like a really good, high quality steak. It's fantastic.
I think you're allowed to say that.
Well, I did. It's got a salad with it. The fried onions, really makes it stand out. It's excellent. How about yours?
Mine is amazing. Like, I'm so surprised at the number of shrimp they gave me. Usually I'm kind of like, I usually eat only half my meal, so I'm trying to leave half my protein. But this time, I gotta say, I should have started counting, because I have to say, I think I had like 20 shrimp in here. I don't know, it's a lot of shrimp. Very good. I like the gochujang sauce. I wish there were a little bit more of it. And I also like the fried onion in there. So, yes, yummy. Definitely yummy.
It's very good. Yeah, the food here is very good. It's one of the favorite restaurants of Mobile, the local restaurants, and deservedly so. All right, everyone, here are the tabs. This place is a little bit different. They keep the liquor and food tabs separate, and you're waited on by two different people. Anyway, so this is the bar tab, $67. For the quality of drinks we got, that is actually, honestly, pretty good. And we're experienced bartenders / servers. Been doing it we did it for what, over 30 years, or a little over 30 years. Not bad. Food, here it is. Tab was, how much was the tab? I don't know.
I think it was in the
$61.
Yes, it was in
Nicole
the
tipped him
60s.
really fat. She tipped him $30 because you prepay for your food, and so it's it's kind of a slick idea. That way, if you pre-tip them, they make the food extra good, which they did. So, all right, there it is, guys. So, 60 and 60, about $130 total for the food tab with drinks. All right, guys, so that's the end of this one. Up next, we are heading into Florida.
All right. Can't wait to get in Florida.
We will see you there.